Once upon a time, there was a king named Henry VIII. He was the King of England, a kingdom far away and full of knights, castles, and stories. King Henry was known for many things, but one thing he was most famous for was his many wives. He had 6 wives in total, each with their own story. In 1509, King Henry married a lovely lady named Catherine of Aragon. They were happy at first, but Catherine couldn't give Henry the son he really wanted to be the next king. After a few years, in 1533, King Henry decided to divorce Catherine and marry Anne Boleyn instead. Anne Boleyn was known for her beautiful brown hair and the fancy French hood she wore, which had bright colors like black and yellow. Even though Anne gave birth to a daughter named Elizabeth, King Henry was very upset because he wanted a boy. It wasn't long before Anne's life took a sad turn. In 1536, because of many reasons including accusations against her, Anne was beheaded. King Henry then married Jane Seymour, and in 1537, Jane gave him what he had been longing for, a son named Edward. But sadly, Jane died soon after Edward was born. The king was sad but moved on and married Anne of Cleves in 1540. He didn't like Anne very much and thought she was unattractive, so he divorced her soon after. Next, Henry married a young lady named Catherine Howard. She also wore French hoods, much like Anne Boleyn, but in black and white. Unfortunately, Catherine did not stay loyal to Henry, and she was also beheaded in 1542. Henry's final wife was Catherine Parr, whom he married in 1543. She was very smart and kind and managed to stay married to Henry until he died in 1547. Catherine Parr survived King Henry and lived beyond his reign. So, King Henry VIII's story is not just about a king but also about how he, like many people, kept trying to find happiness and was often unhappy, especially in his marriages. Each of his wives had their stories and challenges, and they are remembered in history as part of Henry's adventurous life. The end of this tale reminds us that history is full of interesting and sometimes sad stories where people were trying their best. King Henry VIII is remembered as the king who changed the kingdom with his many marriages and who brought new rules and events into his country.